The view from Sheep Camp Road looking south over the bottom end of the Porcupine Hills is always breathtaking. From up here you can see across the Oldman River Valley and down along the mountains clean to Montana. And on a day like this, when a Chinook is just about to come in, there's no place better. Most of the Oldman River Reservoir is still ice-free, and of course it's always windy there. But back over on the east side of the Porcupine Hills, there wasn't a breath of it. And I found this little Merlin having breakfast. They are pretty fastidious about how they prepare their meals. Even though this part of the country got a whack of snow last week, the cattle still aren't having all that much trouble pawing through to get to the grass underneath. And deer, of course, well, they just make do with whatever. South of the hills and west of Pincher Creek, the Castle River is still running pretty much ice-free. But up on the benchlands above the river, the Chinook was really starting to come in. And that wind was cold, blowing all the snow around. These cattle were happy to get their feed, and a mule deer buck sheltered from the wind in the lee of an old building. Back by the reservoir, though, the wind wasn't quite as strong, and these buffalo just stood there looking magnificent. Further east, geese and ducks thronged the fields among the wind turbines. Yeah, it was a pretty gorgeous day down along the Oldman River. But then, most days along the Oldman River are. And now that the Chinook is here, it's going to be even that much better.